Hi Aquarius, welcome to your July New Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're looking at new love. Now I define new love as, of course, someone totally new coming into your life. It could be a current crush. It could be someone very, very new that you're starting to date and getting to know them. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. It could be somebody you know but never ever been romantically involved with as well. And I think that covers everything. So it's not about exes. It's not about someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with. So we have the romance angels here. So I'm going to pull some opening messages to see what kind of new love situation that you're in, and take it from there. Well, you got flyers flying out here. Then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Aquarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, you got another flyer here. All right, so let's see what your opening messages are for this July New Love Tarot reading for Aquarius. Let's see. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Is this going to be a missed opportunity situation? And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be religious factors. It can be some sort of differences, whatever they may be. It could be culture. It could be age. I mean, it could be literally anything. Maybe just very different from each other. So I feel like this could be a missed opportunity situation, whether it's newer or from the past. You both could have children in some way, shape, or form as well. And with the worth waiting for, I definitely feel like, I mean, if this is about new love, this has to be about a missed opportunity from the past, right? Now, I don't feel like you have children with each other because it's not about someone you've already had some sort of love or romantic relationship with. That's not my intent. So I feel like somebody here probably has had to go through, you went through your life. She probably went out to other relationships, maybe had families, and maybe you, them, the two of you, maybe had to forgive and learn from a lot of things in relationships that we've been through, right? And there's some differences here. So maybe your situations are just different. If you've both been through some things in relationships, had them, now you're single again, and it could be just very different situations, but definitely have been through some things. There's been a lot, has to be a lot of releasing, forgiving, healing, and learning that's happened here. So let's see, how this is going to come together. If that resonates for you, if you're like, well, that's no one from the past, it just may not be your reading. But let's see. It also could indicate, maybe somebody here has been waiting a long time to get into a new relationship because there's just a lot of healing that's had to take place, a lot of things going on, a lot of factors at play, maybe children and things of that nature. So it could be about that too, But let's just see what's going to happen here, Aquarius. So now we have the Sun and Moon Tarot. So we'll do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Journey of Love Oracle cards, and we'll pull some of those at the end to close it out. All right, Aquarius. So tell me about this energy for Aquarius. Let's see. 8 of Swords. Justice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Oh. 3 of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of gives the picture right here. So I feel like the energies were stuck before in the past for whatever reason. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Whatever the case may be, 8 of Swords, nothing moved forward. Nothing happened. It was stuck. Justice, it could also be that you're divorced, they're divorced. Justice can indicate marriage, divorce, so marriage then divorce probably already happened in your lives, right? But justice is also soul contracts, things meant to be, balance, universal law and order, alignment, truth, clarity, justice, balance, again, which is, you know, all that kind of energy. Someone could also work in law enforcement or something like that as well. But there was always feelings here with the Queen of Cups, right? So this is someone you had either a deep love for. It could have even been a crush. It definitely could have been mutual. But now there's single energies at play here with the Nine of Pentacles. So I do like that, which could now lead to courting, dating, getting to know with the Three of Cups. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Aquarius. So it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Libra, Cancer. We are in Cancer season right now. So I just want to point that out as well. We have 8 and 9. So, I mean, we are going into August next month, then September with the 9. So 10 of Pentacles. So now 10 would be October, but not saying it's going to go out that far, but this is also stability, foundation. This could indicate marriage, commitments, wealth, abundance, but we have, yeah. So if there was like other commitments at play, there's a very single energy now with the Hermit. Definitely there's been a retraction of energy. You probably not seen this person in a very long time, but you know, the fire, the excitement, the chemistry, it was always there, right? The attraction, the Ace of Wands. And this could be an exciting new beginning between these two people, right? All right. So let's keep going. Aquarius, let's keep going. Let's see what else we need to know for Aquarius, please. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Right. So tell me more about this, Aquarius. And justice can be finally getting what we deserve, finally something coming into balance and happening, right? Because it was always meant to happen. Queen of Swords. Sword people can be divorced as well. Just want to put that out there. High Priestess reverse. So I feel like you're going to start communicating again. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the energies had been stuck. Nothing ever moved forward in this opportunity. There was definitely a block or a challenge here. Whatever that may be, it's different for everybody. Maybe you were very young, you know, you went on to different things, you know, however the case may be. But the star, that's you, Aquarius, you were always connected. I felt that energy when I was pulling the cards, starting to read. I'm like, I'm feeling like an energy where you were always connected, right? So I feel like with star, you know, I always feel like a star-crossed lovers, always connected through space, time, you know, wishing upon a star, dream come true, balance, healing, faith, hope, optimism, like having faith that someday we were always connected, that this would come back together someday, even if, I don't want to say forgot about it, but just went on with your life and like, well, it is what it is now, but I just know someday down the road, even if it's years and years and years from now, that connection is there, right? So we do have the Queen of Swords. I mean, that can be somebody, sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. Also, this could be somebody in law enforcement, medical, education, military, communications as well. But Wheel of Fortune, yes, something never moved forward here, but definitely there was a block. That's why every situation's different. So whatever that block was, the star is always having hope for this and always being connected, right? So we got Libra, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius with the star. This could be you wishing someday, right? And there's success, victory with the Six of Wands. Page of Swords, you could start reconnecting through social media, things of that nature. Starting to communicate a little bit, right? Which could start the foundation of a solid new beginning here. So I feel like there's going to be a reconnection through communication and reconnecting in that way. It's going to start the foundation finally of this missed opportunity, right? It could be successful here. Somebody could also be very, very successful. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's keep going. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? What else do we need to know? Let's see. Nine of Swords reverse. No fear this time around. Success and victory again with the Six of Wands. We do have the Lovers though. Again, the star-crossed Lovers. I got this for a past reading. Was it? Who was it? Let's see. Oh, it was for Capricorn. Capricorns do love reading. So if it's a Capricorn, you may want to go watch that reading. Judgment reverse. Oh, my cat just sneezed. Kind of startled me. Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, so this energy has been kind of up in the air for quite a while here. I heard 2 years. I even heard maybe 2 decades for some. But we do have the Judgment reverse. For me, that is about a clear mind and making a clear decision, or no, answering the call. Lovers, again, the star-crossed Lovers here. Lovers here. My cat going out, because you see that door open. Not a ghost, my cat. No stress, anxiety. I do like that. You may hear some slight humming, and that's the fan out in the other room. If you do hear that, just want to apologize for that. Very hot, so I need some air circulation. But yeah, there's a Lovers, star-crossed Lovers, the connection, clear decision. So we got Gemini and Scorpio. Let's see what's on the bottom. Two of Wands reverse, which means the crossroads presenting itself again, and then making a decision and choosing a path. Been a long time coming. I did feel that with the Knight of Pentacles, a very long time coming, where these two souls were disconnected for quite a long time here. With the Temperance reverse, still is a connection, right? All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going for Aquarius. What do we need to know? New love. Let's see. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? My goodness. All right. This is too many, but these I will take. So Ace of Pentacles, again, there's a solid new beginning. Four of Swords, a lot of thinking about this. Page of Pentacles, there's an offer. I mean, that could be a drink, date, coffee. So I feel like if you're kind of reconnecting, say through social media, something like that, there could be just spying and thinking about connecting in that way. Someone's thinking about connecting to make the offer to start the foundation of this. It's just coming up all over this. Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, we just had that. So that's about choosing a path. That stuck to the table, so I said, well, I guess I got to take that one. Let's get one more for this row. Three of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of disappointment in the past with this, that it didn't happen, come into fruition. I didn't feel like there was like something bad that happened in the past. I don't get that with this. So if you're like, oh, all bad things, and you're going to leave a comment, it's probably not your reading. I just want to put that out there. But Three of Swords, it's just feeling heartbroken, disappointment. Like, yeah, I love this person. I have feelings for this person. Nothing ever happened. There was a block. Went on with our lives. But now the path is open again. Two of Wands, choosing a path. Page of Pentacles could be the offer, drink, date, coffee, the reconnection. But someone's definitely thinking about that. If that action's taken, this starts the foundation, finally, of this lost connection, right? Of someone that you loved or had a crush on, or whatever the case may be, or you felt like you had mutual feelings. So we have Capricorn. It's funny I just mentioned Capricorn, because I just looked and their reading was star-crossed Lovers, reconnecting, a missed opportunity, right? So if it's a Capricorn, you may want to go watch that. And it can be someone rising, Venus, any placement. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands is fiery, passionate, male or female, takes the lead, very bold. Five of Cups, again, the discontent, disappointment, sadness over this. Yeah, the connection, Two of Cups right there. I felt that all over this, right? Look at that, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Some of you, if this is a Capricorn, you need to go watch the Capricorn reading. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers and see like what else we need to know here. Hopefully we'll get more. And then we'll do some Journey of Love cards to kind of close it out. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly appreciate it. All right. One more row of clarifiers for Aquarius. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this? Hermit, very single energy. And I did feel that withdrawn energy from each other, right? But it's a very single energy. 3 of Wands, but now it's about looking to the future. Happening very soon. Knight of Swords. This person may come in out of the blue, out of nowhere. They may just reappear in your life again. And it may be just a little surprising with the Knight of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so we got the slowest and the fastest night, which is kind of contradictory of the energy. But how I'm taking this is like, okay, it's been a long time coming. All of a sudden, bam, they show up out of nowhere. Could be in the very near future. I don't really have any right now cards for me. But coming in is very, very single, right? 3 of Pentacles is growth, expansion, building. Maybe you worked with this person before in the past, some way, shape, or form. I mean, that doesn't have to be. But this is the time now, it says works, for this to work, to build, grow, and expand. So let's see, we got Aquarius right here with the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo. Let's see. Page of Cups, so there's a romantic offer, sincere gesture, romantic gesture, apologies, confessions of love. And the Page of Wands, 2 pages. So fiery, passionate, chemistry, love, romance. It's all here. Communication. No more stalemate. No more, of this time. I think it's been a long time for some. No more stalemate. And there's the Empress. Could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, some way, shape, or form as well. Emperor, Empress, it doesn't matter. Birthing of a new beginning here. Temperance. Yeah, 2 soulmates have been separated for a very long time. Right? Because of differences and maybe a lot of things weighing on somebody. I feel like this is the past. Oppression. A lot of struggle, things happening. 7 of Swords. Yeah, just feeling defeated. A lot of things, my cat. A lot of things at play. He's an old man. He's an old man. Okay. And what else? Page of Swords. Yeah, so this could be connected through social media, communication as well. So even if they just reappear out of nowhere through your social media, maybe you're like, I never see them. They all of a sudden, boom, they're there, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, Magician reverse. So yeah, never had a chance to manifest, but there's a return. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's written all over this, and there's a communication, Cupid's arrows, 5 of Wands. I do feel like there was, of the past, blocked energy, also a lot of challenges at play. King of Swords. I definitely feel like here, you, them, male or female, maybe divorced, widowed, been through some things, right? But communication coming in as well. Gemini, Virgo here. So I do feel like Aquarius, that someone you had feelings for at one time is going to reappear out of nowhere. And it's just going to be the perfect time now for the 2 of you to connect in that way, where it just wasn't either the right time or whatever the situations were in the past. It just wasn't the right time then, right? All right, so let's get you some Journey of Love cards and see. Like I said, we're in Cancer season right now. We've got the Queen of Cups up there, which is Cancer. As far as right now, I don't have any right now cards, which for me would either be the Fool, the Tower, or the 3 of Wands, and actually reverse. So anyway, so it could be happening. I mean, we only got like a little over a week of Cancer left. Maybe in the next within the next 3 months too. That could be something as well. All right, so let's see, Aquarius, let's get you some journey of love. See what else you need to know, and also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. So after the title, you hit more, drops down, go down, hit more again. That's where they hide it now, so the description box is down there. Everything you need is there, all the info, all the links in my other channels. All right, so let's get these. Dream a little. So we have 51, which is 6. Very healing, balanced energy. So let's lay these out. The Swan, 67, which is 13, which is 4. Stability, foundation. Burning Hero. So we have 3. 3 is growth, expansion, building, and 3 pentacles right there. Let's coming together. Oh my gosh, 66, another 6. So right away, what I feel with this Aquarius is, yes, you're going to be coming together. Dream, definitely, maybe you've still been dreaming about this person, or you dream of them, you fantasize, you wish, you hope. Imagine, the two of us coming together someday. Burning Hero, I feel like this person, like, right away I heard Hero by Enrique Iglesias, so I'm getting that energy with that. In the Swan, elegant grace, posture, poise, gratefulness, appreciation. And Swan's made for life. So I do like this. You're going to come back together with this person, and you always dreamt of this, right? This could be like a lifelong partnership here. Them finally can be that burning hero in the connection where it just, for some reason, it just wasn't the right time before, right? To be that burning hero, but they sure can be now. That resonates. Some of them could actually be like a firefighter, or something along the line of, I don't want to say law enforcement. It could be, you know, first responders, emergency services, you know, firemen or something like that. EMT, I mean, something along those lines. I'm kind of getting that more along the lines of maybe like a fireman or something, but that could be very specific, so, you know, don't take that if it don't resonate, but it's kind of what I see. Anyway, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.